Strap in, because we're about to dive into the most intense, pulse-pounding action series that will leave you breathless. Explosive shootouts, bone-crunching fights, and high-stakes missions. These shows don't just bring the action, they define it. If you're craving non-stop thrills and edge-of-your-seat excitement, you've come to the right place. Get ready for the top 10 deadliest action series you must watch.
And everything that comes with it.
New York, 1970s. Crime, chaos, and a hotel where assassins play by their own rules. The Continental takes us deep into the origins of the legendary John Wick safe haven. Young Winston Scott is forced back into the ruthless underworld when his brother Frankie steals a prized artifact from the brutal hotel kingpin, Cormac. Now, Winston must assemble a crew, outmaneuver deadly enemies, and fight for survival in a city teeming with killers. Explosive action, high-stakes power plays, and the rise of a future legend. This three-part event is a must-watch for fans of slick, hard-hitting crime thrillers. The Continental isn't just a story, it's a war, and only the strong survive. San Francisco, 1870s. The Chinatown race riots have left the city in chaos, and the battle for survival is fiercer than ever. Ah Sam, now a living legend, fights to keep the Hopway Tong alive as resources dwindle and the police crackdown intensifies. Desperate, they turn to counterfeiting, but danger lurks at every turn. Meanwhile, Mai Ling strengthens her grip on power through ruthless political maneuvers, and Dylan Leary rises from street brawler to a voice for the Irish workers. Loyalties are tested, alliances shift, and the fight for control explodes in brutal cinematic action. Warrior Season 3 raises the stakes because in this war, only the strongest will walk away.
You've already failed them, and you have, because you are not, and you never will be, a hero.
In the explosive final season of Jessica Jones, Jessica faces her darkest challenge yet. Running alias investigations, she helps people with extraordinary abilities, but her world is turned upside down when her adoptive sister, Trish, becomes a dangerous vigilante. Their fractured relationship ignites a brutal showdown. Meanwhile, Jessica is hunted by a sadistic psychopath who aims to destroy her reputation. As Jessica struggles with her past and her identity, she is forced to confront her demons and decide what kind of hero, if any, she wants to be. The series builds to a powerful, emotional finale that forces Jessica to reckon with the cost of being a hero. Jessica Jones Season 3 is a raw, thrilling ride from start to finish. "8 years after the fall of the global spy agency CITADEL, former agents Mason Kane and Nadia Singh live under new identities with their memories erased. Their quiet lives are shattered when Mason is contacted by Bernard Orlick, who reveals the shadowy organization Manticore is planning a devastating new world order. Reunited by fate and necessity, Mason and Nadia embark on a high-stakes mission that takes them across the globe. As they fight to stop Manticore, they must confront their own pasts and a complex relationship filled with betrayal, secrets, and danger. Citadel blends thrilling action with emotional depth, offering a gripping ride filled with twists. Season 2 is already on the way, expanding this high-octane spy universe.
Two jerks in costume?
In Peacemaker, John Cena reprises his role as Christopher Smith, aka Peacemaker. After the events of the Suicide Squad, recovering from his near-death experience, Peacemaker is recruited by the secret government agency for Project Butterfly, a mission to hunt down parasitic butterfly-like creatures that have taken over human hosts around the world. Alongside a team of eccentric agents, Peacemaker is forced to confront not just dangerous enemies, but also his own troubled past. The series blends explosive action with sharp, dark humor, creating a unique take on superhero storytelling. With its bold, irreverent tone, Peacemaker delivers thrilling, hilarious moments, making it a must-watch for fans. A second season is already on the horizon.
I'm not gonna tell you again. Stay off my list.
In the terminal list, Vata's Navy SEAL James Reese survives a deadly mission in Syria, only to return home and discover that his entire platoon was killed. Reese's grief deepens when his wife and daughter are brutally murdered, and his memories of the incident begin to blur. As he unravels the mystery, Reese uncovers a vast conspiracy involving powerful people who have orchestrated his downfall. With nothing left to lose, he embarks on a relentless mission for revenge, confronting both enemies and his own demons. The series delivers brutal action, heart-pounding suspense, and a gripping narrative that keeps you guessing. The terminal list keeps the stakes high and the action relentless, making it a must-watch.
I will dig my way out of here like a dog.
In Season 2 of Rogue Heroes, the elite unit faces even more dangerous missions in the heart of World War II. Major Paddy Mayne leads his team as they target German forces in Italy after the fall of North Africa. Their first mission in Sicily brings them face-to-face with brutal opposition, including the Sicilian Mafia. As they push forward, the SIS liberates key towns like Termoli, enduring fierce counterattacks and complicated alliances with local resistance. The season dives deep into the personal struggles of Mayne and his team, exploring the psychological toll of war, combining intense action with emotional depth. SIS Rogue Heroes delivers a gripping and immersive look at the legendary unit's wartime exploits.
Gotten me into.
You must have absolute trust in one another and absolute trust in the plan.
In Rabbit Hole, Kiefer Sutherland stars as John Weir, a skilled corporate spy who manipulates global markets for powerful clients. However, when a shadowy organization frames him for a murder he didn't commit, Weir's carefully crafted world begins to fall apart. Forced to go on the run, he finds himself caught in a dangerous conspiracy that involves high-level deception, manipulation, and a fight for survival. As he digs deeper, Weir uncovers shocking truths about those around him, realizing that trust is a rare commodity. With intense action and mind-bending twists, Rabbit Hole keeps you on the edge of your seat. Despite critical acclaim, the show was cancelled in October 2023, leaving fans hungry for more.
Jack, what the hell are you?
Sure you want to know?
In Tom Clancy's Jack Ryan Season 4, Jack Ryan is now acting deputy director of the CIA. He uncovers a massive conspiracy that reaches into the highest levels of the government, putting him on a dangerous path. As Ryan digs deeper, he faces powerful enemies, internal corruption, and the growing tension of balancing his duty with personal challenges. The stakes are higher than ever, as Ryan races against time to prevent a global disaster. Season 4 blends pulse-pounding action with sharp political intrigue, keeping viewers hooked from start to finish. With its captivating storyline and intense performances, Jack Ryan proves to be a must-watch for fans of espionage thrillers.
This moment. If either moment falls, you are born.
In C Season 3, Baba Voss continues his battle for survival in a world where humanity has lost the ability to see. After a devastating attack on Pensa, Baba and his allies seek refuge in the House of Enlightenment, determined to destroy Tormada's destructive arsenal. Meanwhile, Sebeth is on the run, leading to a dramatic reunion with her estranged sister, Magra. As the stakes grow higher, alliances are tested, and sacrifices are made. The season builds to a thrilling climax, where the fate of the world hangs in the balance. With gripping action and powerful emotional moments, C Season 3 delivers an unforgettable experience, rounding out the series with a bang.